If you don't like your job and you feel like they are wasting your time, they're wasting your talent, wasting all of your effort, I'm here to tell you starting a brand new business might be the key to changing your entire life. Hi, my name is Loudwine, and I help women transition from corporate life to entrepreneurship by helping you launch and grow profitable businesses. In this video, I'm going to help you know how to quit corporate America and launch your brand new business. And please, before I keep going, don't forget to like this video, share this video with everyone you know. Comment below any key takeaway that you've gotten from this video, and subscribe to this channel to join the founders community, because if you want to start a business, that makes you a founder. And please, to help us grow, please watch this video all the way to the end. Thank you. All right, so 5 things I'm going to go over why you should and how you should quit corporate America to start your own business. The number one thing I need you to do before you leave your job is to define your why and your company values, also your own values, because this matters in the long run. What happens is a lot of people quit their job and then they just want to start a business. However, it doesn't turn out to be a business, it turns out to be a hustle. A hustle is something that you do quickly to make money quickly, and it doesn't last a long time. If you're looking to create a legacy by having a business that fulfills you, then you need to define the reason why you want to start the business. It cannot just be because you need to make side income. That is what part-time jobs are for. A business should make you 3 times than what your current income is making you. And that is how you know that you are in business. If you just want extra income, get a second job, get a third job, get a fourth job, whatever you have to do, do a hustle. But if you want an actual full entre- enterprise, then you need to define your why and make it plain. Not make it because you like helping people, not make it because you want to make an extra $2,000 a month. You need to really define what is going to sustain your company for 50 years to come. If we look at companies who's been here a long time, like Nike, they didn't start and be a 20 plus year company off because they want to make side extra money. They wanted to make an impact. They wanted to change the sports industry, and that's exactly what they did. They wanted to create a product that's going to ravel people and make them become their own brand ambassadors. And people willingly buy the stuff without them doing super marketing, even though they still do ads. But it's something that the brand is so recognized that they don't have to do. If they stop doing ads, the brand will still exist. I promise you, because Nike is highly recognized. So your business needs to find a way to be so impactful that is recognized years to come. How how many lives do you want to impact? How many district you want to cover? How many uh, counties you want to cover? How many states you want to cover? How many countries you want to cover? That is up to you, how big or how small you want your operation to be. Your why has to be so big that it makes sense while you're leaving your job. Your why has to keep you from sleeping at night to make it such a big difference. You're supposed to triple your income. That is a big reason to leave. That why is different from everybody, but defining what that is and put that in your company mission and vision statement, and that's what's going to keep it going. Because the why, if it trickles into your vision, this is how you tell your customers what you hope to see. And this is how you also tell your employees to build the right company culture. And this is how it cascades into your business all throughout your operations. Because the reason why you start, this is what's going to make the customer and your employees believe in the company. If you build such a massive brand, such a massive company, excuse me, If you build such a massive appeal to customers, they're gonna market for you. If they believe in what you're doing, they are going to willingly market for you because this is what they have succumbed. How much marketing you do allows them to believe in your vision and they buy into your vision. So your why needs to be significant. It needs to be so impactful that it looks like a legacy project. All right. So defining your values are a little bit different. Your value system is basically what are your standards? What do you stand for as a company? And what do you stand for as an owner? What do you stand for as a founder? What are you willing to accept and not accept from people? What does your company do and don't do? You have to outline that from the beginning. That way, when people come and ask you a question or they start, you know, spewing lies online about you, you can easily report back to that list and say, no, we don't do that here. Absolutely not. That's not a part of our company values, and that's not what we do. So define your core values. Core values, I've seen some company core values be maybe three of them up to six. I think the max I've seen is 6 points in their core value system. So figure out what that is, what makes you guys tick, what makes you guys move as a unit. How do you want your company, your employees, your workforce to move as a unit? What do you want them to respect as a tangible item that you guys just don't do? This is just something that we know that like this is what they stand for. This is what they believe in, and make it clear. Make it clear on your website, make it clear on your company handbook. Make it very clear. If you have company provided desktop, make it clear on there too in the background. Make it clear what your core values are. Make sure that all the sales managers, all the managers know how to regurgitate that back to the employees, all the way down to the common employee, all the way up to the corporate executives that you have in your business moving forward. So that's number one. Number two, recognize the freedom and flexibility entrepreneurship gives you. So having the freedom also means having responsibility, because a lot of people want to get into business, but they don't realize how much it allows you to free up your time, but it doesn't really free up your time. That is the lie they tell you. Okay. Yes, you can make your own hours, but you still have to work. Now, I want to be very clear about this. Yes, you can make your own hours, but you also have to work. You need a schedule. What I see from new entrepreneurs is like they feel like, yo, yes, now I work on myself, and then like they pick and choose, and the next thing they start getting lazy because they will wake up in the morning because they don't have to clock in somewhere else. They wake up later on the day and then the days pass them by. They fall asleep. They get sleepy all the time. They don't do their work. And then they realize, oh my God, I have no money. Yeah, because you slept Monday to Wednesday and then try to do some work on Thursday and Friday. It doesn't work like that. You need to have a schedule. You need to put yourself in the same schedule that you had at your job. Now, if you have children, it allows you, to go pick them up a lot easier than you would have if you were working. But once you leave around 1 o'clock to go pick up the kids, by 3 p.m., clock back in. Clock back into work. You need to find a way to schedule 8 hours of work every single day, Monday to Friday. Put in the time, and it will be very rewarding. If you put in the 8 hours of being an entrepreneur, it will also give you the flexibility that you need. Because if you work a full 40-hour shift as an entrepreneur, I promise you, you will get so much done that you didn't think you would have because you were being lazy in the first couple of weeks of you being an entrepreneur, because you realized you had so much to do that you didn't realize you could do. And you could do majority of your lunch items within a week, within your first month. If you truly want to set up your business for success, a lot of the things that's on my ultimate guide to lunch checklist can be done within a month. Only if you're serious. But if you want to start part time, you can start a business part time. I'm just letting you know, to be frank with you. If you want to do the business, starting the business fresh off, if you want to go full time, you can do a lot of stuff within the next 3 months easily. Get all your paperwork done, all your incorporation done, all your brand messaging, brand development done, content pillars, content strategy done. You can get your business plan done, your pitch deck done, your service agreement done. Everything that you can think of that would you probably need to get done probably can get done within 3 months if you are full time. Now, if you want to start part time, slowly graduate into being a full time entrepreneur and be a year later, we can work with you with that too. That can happen. Just want to set expectations is that yes, it allows you to be flexible. It allows you to take off a month of work if you want to, but that's because you put in 9 months ahead of time of you working 40 plus hours. So you can have the money to take off a month. You cannot fully take off a month at your job because the money is not enough to take off from your job. But if you work and make enough money from your business, it's a lot more money if you put in the same time that you put in at your job, because you can make more money. And it's you set the price, so you decide how much you want to get paid, right? So if you decide that you want to get paid $1,000 per person, or $300 per person, and you get, I don't know, 20 clients a month on $300, that's almost $6,000. And you only work part-time. 20 people, that's easy to do. 20 people, 20 in a month to sell, to get them to pay you, that's not hard. See, imagine if you were full time, you can definitely do 40 people. Now you make 12K a month. Now you can take off a month because you made $12,000 times 9 months ahead of that. Now you can take off a full month and just enjoy. So this is how we have to do the math on how this is going to work for you. All right. Number 4 is to visualize long-term fulfillment beyond a corporate paycheck. A lot of times we get so wrapped up into our corporate paycheck. And of course, it makes us happy because it allows us to pay our bills. Yes. But there's a different type of joy when you work for something and someone pays you what you're worth. It feels different than your regular paycheck does. I promise you. There's a feeling of fulfillment that you get when you start receiving $1,000 weeks off the job that you've done for yourself, not for somebody else. When you work for yourself and then you get paid for the work that you've done for yourself because you put in the effort, you showed up for yourself, you be, became a spokesperson for yourself as a business owner, that feeling on the inside, no one can take that away from you. Because realistically, having a business is an exchange of happiness. And I'm going to explain why. An exchange of happiness means if I have something to offer, whether it is a product or a service, I am fulfilling a need or a want for somebody else. And if that somebody else is happy receiving my offer, then they pay me for what I offer them. And then when I get paid, then I'm happy. You get what I'm saying? So they happy that you did your job, and then they pay you for doing a good job. and then you get happy because you got paid. How many times can you have a happiness transfer between you and another person? I'm happy when I see money. Don't you get happy when you see money? But it's a different type of money exchange when you, the one that was in charge of delivering such service or product to someone, of a business that you created. So, working at the company you work for now, yes, they can help you achieve what you need based on what the company allows you to do. Yes, it makes you happy to help people, but a lot of people think, well, this is just my job. I have to do this. I have to provide you good customer service because I work here. So if I didn't work here, I wouldn't have to do this. So essentially, you don't have to have a business. You do not have to help anybody. But because you're choosing to help someone else in need based on what you have to offer, you have a different type of fulfillment because when it happens and you see the smile on someone else that you've helped, or you see the reviews or the feedback from people that you've helped or people that have purchased from you and they're happy with their results, that should make you happy. When I see people leaving comments on my other YouTube channels, I get so happy because I am making an impact in someone else's life. I am choosing every day to create content that exchange the happiness between me and them because it makes me happy to talk to you guys. And in return, if I'm giving good energy, I should also receive good energy back. And this is why I want you to visualize having this sort of exchange. It happens all the time. So long as you don't quit. If you start and you don't quit, this keeps happening over and over and over and over again. It keeps happening. It's it's an undeniable process. It keeps repeating itself, right? Because it is something that it chooses you when you chooses it, right? When you choose happiness, it will always come back. Happiness is a revolving door. You let it in, it will stay long. It may leave a little bit, but it will come back if you invite it in. So you have to keep that exchange going for months and months and months to come because this is what keeps people coming through your door. You gotta have the energy of someone that is looking to give and receive happiness. You have to give to receive, okay? You have to give to receive. So if in your business you're only thinking of receiving, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. You have to think from a giving standpoint because if you have a good heart and you're giving, you will always reap the good benefits because what you give out will come back to you tenfold. So that feeling of fulfillment that you receive, you have to keep that same energy when you deal with another customer or another client because you'll remember how good that felt to help someone. So you want to make sure you keep that same feeling. So you don't have to make sure you do the same good job every time. The actions have to be repeatable. The actions have to be consistent. The actions have to be accessible to everyone. And it has to be the same process to each person if you want to have that fulfillment to keep happening. That joy that happens on the inside, that's the one that gets to be repeated for long term. The key here is to visualize long term. You want your business to last at least 10 years. And this is going to be your legacy business. Make it last forever. Leave it for generational wealth. Pass it down to your children and make sure your children have the same energy, have the same understanding of the vision of your why, and to keep that same why going for years to come. Okay. If you made it this far in this video, I want to say thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for staying this long. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening to this long. If you're looking to start your business this year, I want to coach you. I want to help you. And I designed a Launch Your Business, Unlock Your Potential masterclass. This is a masterclass that's going to go over all the different things when it comes to overcoming your self limiting beliefs, how to become a better leader, how to know which type of leader you need to be, how to brand your business, how to incorporate your business, how to market your business, and how to document your business, and lastly, how to fund your business. We go over all different steps when it comes to starting your business and making sure that you're very much secure in this masterclass. It's a 3 hour long masterclass. It's really impactful. If you like the way I speak, it's the same way in the masterclass. Nothing changes. I keep the same energy, the same cadence in the masterclass, but it's very impactful. If you like what I talk about today, be sure to click on the link in the description and get started in the masterclass. And I'll see you in the masterclass. All right, the last thing on this list is to start planning for a smoother transition into entrepreneurship. What I don't want you to do, yes, I want you to quit your job. But if you truly want to quit your job and start your dream business, I want you to transition slowly. I don't want you to make rush decisions because having a business takes work. This is not playtime. This is not, I'm going to do it 1 week and not do it the next week. No, this is a process, and I want you to do the process. The process takes time. But before you leave, I want you to guarantee me you'll give me 1 year. 1 year. I'm asking you for 1 more year. 1 more year to really settle in your business idea, and your vision, in your mission, in your offer. The offer can be a product or a service or multiple products or services. We'll discuss what your offer is. We'll discuss how to market, how to build a massive brand. We will discuss how to enter the market. We'll discuss on your skills and your passions. We'll discuss how to test your ideas before you go full time. We'll discuss how to narrow down your ideas, how to build a great, impactful, strong mindset, how to use your network, how to go to networking events. We'll go over everything on this channel. And I want to make sure that you are ready before you leave your job. The transition will be smooth because you'll be prepared. When I started my business at 20 years old, my first business, I did not know any of this that I'm teaching you today because I quit too early. But I'm glad I did though, because now I can help you. I've made the mistakes that you can make in business, but I made them early and I made them young. And I wish I had a checklist like I have now. I wish I was, well, I wish I had a me for me back then. But we'll go over that throughout this year and this channel. And I really hope that you like this video. Share this video to everyone you know. Comment below any key takeaway that you've got from this video, from anything that I've said. Please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to our founders community. so we can grow and find other women like yourself who wants to launch and grow a profitable business in 2025. All right. And also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you get notified every time that I post a new video. And I'll see you guys next time.